in the circle for the Bombers. 12th and 16th on the AFL ladder. Team that's lost its last 7 against a team that's lost its last 5. Wants to shoot a handball out, gets his own ball. Wobbles it to half forward. Contest. Quinton Lynch takes on Hurley. Props. Pokes. And LeCras. Now, strong grab. Terrific play.
That was brilliant, Quinton Lynch. I mean, he attacked the footy.
38 goals, 16 this year. Amazingly accurate record he's got. And they needed that.
The pressure inside 50 and the tackling and the ability to keep it in and give them another scoring opportunity.
Free kick, and it's LeCras' ball. A break for the West Coast.
And that's what happens from the tackling.
Yep. Mentioned he could better last year's 58-goal season. This is for goal number 40 for the year for Mark LeCras. But of course, the All-Australian selectors, they've let the world know they don't just take into account goals for small forwards, take into account tackles and all the other things that go with it. And LeCras kicks his second. Lynch tries to sidestep a couple. Stevenson ducked out of the right of tackle. Waters back to full forward.
Guess who?
Lucky they've got LeCras playing.
Absolutely right. Nice to see him back on the ground. Well, he's out there. They can actually kick a goal.
And despite the dominance by the Bombers, the West Coast Eagles can be 5 points away. Essendon 4 goals, LeCras 3.
Look at Mark LeCras, but this is another terrific year from him, and 3 goals already in this game. Essendon are going to have to look at their matchups, and I would expect Dustin Fletcher to go and spend some time.
Sends it long, Prentice to fly, gets it. 15 seconds and counting. Lynch, and he's within range.
Am I being harsh, Hurdy? I'll talk about Chris Marston in a minute.
Loads up, long. Even.
Guess who?
Over the top, takes a big one.
Now, Chris Marston is a top 10 draft pick. He's a midfielder, supposedly a good player. How do you make a dumb decision kicking to a 1-on-2 contest instead of having a shot for goal?
It's confidence, isn't it? I mean, it's confidence in his ability at this stage in his career. A year later, he might go back and kick that.
Thank goodness for this bloke.
4 goals in the opening term to Mark LeCras. And after the Bombers led for virtually the entire term, the West Coast Eagles go to quarter time with a 3-point lead. Hams, Lynch, Embley, okay. Tries to hit a target. LeCras again. This is for number 5.
So, Dwayne, you had Fletcher up on Hams, up on the wing almost. If I was John Worsfold, that is exactly what I would want. Get Dustin Fletcher out of the fullback post, and then you've got LeCras leading out of the goal square.
And finally, a good pass, a terrific kick, in fact, from Andrew Embley.
And this for the biggest lead the West Coast Eagles have seen. For 9 points. Gee, that's a beautiful kick.
He's done it
That
again.
is glorious. He has 5. Ball rolled to Brown. Up from full back. Chips it wide. Kennedy maybe just beyond his range, and he knows it.
Play on.
Pocket LeCras. Well, he leads there, and he kicks them from there.
Just watching LeCras, Dwayne, he has made, I reckon, 15 leads in the last minute of the game. He's a great example to any young small forward. He just leads, he double leads, he doubles back.
Any budding medium or small forward should just watch a tape of this bloke. Get an idea of what you need to do. He's going the banana.
Yes, he is.
Why wouldn't he kick it?
Sensational. He has 6. And now they're away. Marston.
Oh, they can run it all the way here.
Prentice could kick the goal. He gets it from strike. He lines it up from 50. Decides, no, LeCras. He's my man.
And even the great Dustin Fletcher lost him there, because the hardest thing to do when the football's coming down is run back with your opponent towards goal. What sort of game is this bloke playing, Dwayne?
Well, he's playing the best game he's ever played, because he's never kicked 7 in a game before. He has now. From the ball up, LeCras got a free for too high. And he'll line up for number 8. How many times do you think Jason kicked 7 or more?
In a half?
No, in a game.
10, 15?
58.
58.
58 times.
8.
That
Kicked
sounds
7 or
quite
more.
impressive, doesn't it?
58.
This bloke's flying. He's about to kick number 8. We've only just started the third term. We haven't seen anything like this for many years.
He's got 8. And the West Coast have their biggest lead of the game, 21 points. Tries to keep his feet. Strike knocked it out. Embley looks up. Where's LeCras? There's LeCras.
Great kick. That is a beautiful kick.
And terrific persistence by the West Coast Eagles there. They just created numbers around the ball and kept pushing it forward. Every time one fell over getting the ball forward, another coming off the boot well, but you couldn't expect him to kick this, could you?
Will fade left to right.
He's not going for the banana. This is for number 9.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Essendon have 9. LeCras has 9.
I don't know, Jace. Time will tell, won't it? I mean, you never know when fans are unhappy what they'll do.
Hams taking the game on. LeCras on Fletcher.
Now, you had to see that unfold to understand what sort of form this guy's in. We're seeing one of the most complete performances of any type of player you'd ever want to see in a game of football tonight. The way he's kicking, the way he's handling the footy, the way he's thinking and working is exceptional.
Jack Rewalt already a 10-goal game this year. This is for number 10 for Mark LeCras. And he hits it like a sweet kiss. 10 goals, 4 in the first, 3 in the second, 3 in the third. Cox, who is hiding on the flank.
The best thing they can do, the Eagles, is just kick another goal or 2.
Strike. Fletcher should cut it off. Paddy Ryder tries to get it back to Fletcher. Gave it to LeCras. Wrong man. Hams. LeCras. Prentice. Shoots it back. LeCras. Don't tell me. Yes!
What a goal.
You're watching history unfold. He's got 11. Down to 4 minutes.
Ooh.
Big hip and shoulder on Marston by Lovett Murray. Lynch got an arm free. Heads wide. Embley shorts it. LeCras. One grab.
Got it.
2.
Let's have a look. See if his kicking's back on. I reckon the headband's just putting him off a bit.
He has an incredible football brain.
Yeah.
He reads the play just so beautifully well. And the way he's been striking the ball.
I mean, there's a lot of body contact when he marked that ball there, wasn't there? It wasn't just a hands out in front, easy mark. You got hit from the side, hit from in front.
For a dozen.
This Sharon has his DNA all over it. He has 12. Is it touched on the line? Or is it 12? History in the making. The most ever kicks at Etihad Stadium.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And congratulations to Mark LeCras. There's another story going on underneath all this, but Mark LeCras, 12 goals for today. He has been absolutely brilliant and just a joy to watch. You've got to love coming to the footy and watching these guys play. The way he leads and reads the play. You're right, Jason. He's just a smart footballer, isn't he? He knows where to go. Andrew Embley was looking for him. I mean, Mark McVeigh probably could have done a little bit of a better job. There's still pressure on him.
Yep. 27,000 people here, and Essendon had a big reality check last week. Well, their reality check just bounced. Huge night for the West Coast, but maybe an even bigger night for the Bombers. Mark LeCras, 12 goals, and the West Coast 20 goals, 12, 132. Essendon 14, 16, 100.